Welcome to Mystic Vault, your gateway to a world of hidden secrets, ancient knowledge, and unexplained mysteries. Dive into the unknown as we explore the realms of the mystical, the magical, and the uncharted. From ancient vaults filled with forgotten wisdom to uncovering the mysteries of the universe. Our videos take you on a journey through time, space, and the arcane. Unlock the door to a world of captivating stories, deep analysis, and enchanting discoveries. If you're ready to embark on a journey into the heart of the unknown, Mystic Vault is the place to be.
There's a message written not just in the stars, but in time itself, a divine whisper encoded into the month you were born. A secret scroll rolled open the moment your soul entered this world. And though calendars count the days in silence, the heavens were never silent about you. Because your birth month holds a key, a sacred clue about your calling, your trials, and your triumph. The kind of message only the Spirit can translate. And it begins with January, the month of beginnings, one that calls you to be the anchor in storms and the first to rise when all others wait. And if you were born in February, you carry the spirit of divine intimacy, of hidden wisdom, like Moses in the basket on the river, preserved, protected, and chosen before you could speak your name. And your journey may be quieter, but never small, because February's souls are marked by depth, by sacred dreams, and holy timing, often moving behind the scenes, but shifting everything, their emotions close to the surface, and yet that is their strength, their rawness, their truth, their unwillingness to settle for slavery, when freedom is their birthright, and their calling is not only to be free, but to free others. And April babies are resurrection souls, the ones born into spiritual spring, carrying the echoes of the empty tomb and the promise of new life. They are light bringers, joy restorers, often called to rise from ashes. Time and again, their lives a living parable of death and rebirth, betrayal and breakthrough. They are often misunderstood for their optimism, but make no mistake, their faith was earned in valleys, and their biblical theme is restoration, for where they walk things, bloom things, heal things, begin again. And if you were born in May, then you are marked by divine wisdom and foundation, carrying the blueprint of Solomon's temple in your soul. Your birth month speaks of structure, order, divine architecture, and those born in May are often seekers of truth, protectors of legacy, builders of generational impact. Though they may wrestle with doubt or delay, their inner compass is one of alignment, purpose, and truth, and their biblical essence is establishment, not just in the physical world, but in the spiritual, as they are often called, to build families, ideas, businesses, and dreams that last beyond their lifetime. And June births carry the mantle of revelation. They are spiritual lightning rods, lighting up hidden truths with the spark of God's insight. And July belongs to those who carry the fire of intercession, the heart of warriors cloaked in gentleness. For July is the month of covenant love, of Davidic worship and spiritual warfare. Those born here often fight silent battles for others, bearing emotional burdens with invisible strength. They are anchors in chaos, and though they may appear soft, their prayers move mountains, and their biblical core is mercy, and with it comes fierce loyalty, unwavering love, and the calling to carry broken people back to hope. And August is the Lion's Gate, the month of divine authority, where those born carry the essence of kingdom leadership, not dictatorship, but servant kingship, the kind Jesus modeled. And these individuals often face great resistance because their presence provokes change. They cannot hide their light, and they are not meant to. For August, souls are appointed to shift atmospheres, to bring justice, order, and awakening wherever they go. Their biblical meaning is dominion. And though the road may be heavy, their crown is spiritual, forged, not in gold, but in obedience. And if September birthed you, then you are a soul of completion and refinement. For this month is marked by harvest and reflection, a time when things are measured, weighed, and brought into alignment. And those born in September are often perfectionists, not out of pride, but purpose. Their inner world craves wholeness, and they are often drawn to healing teaching or reform. Their biblical meaning is accountability. And though they may wrestle with comparison and pressure, they are called to bring clarity, to speak order into chaos, and to guide others toward wholeness. October is the month of atonement, and those born within it carry the mantle of reconciliation. They are peacemakers, bridge builders, often walking between worlds, families, or ideologies to restore what was lost. Their lives are marked by deep emotional intelligence and spiritual hunger, and though their journey is often one of internal war, they carry the grace to unite, to bring balance, and to lead others into sacred stillness. Their biblical meaning is redemption, and through their presence, fractured places. Mend November carries the intensity of prophets and priests, a month of deep transformation, spiritual death, and rebirth. And those born here often experience more loss, change, or awakening than others, not because they are cursed, but because they are being refined. They are carriers of deep power, the kind that comes from walking through fire and choosing faith anyway. Their biblical essence is refinement, and while their lives may seem heavy, their spirit is unbreakable. They are called to speak truth, to power, to carry spiritual depth that others shy away from, and to lead with conviction. And if December holds your story, then you are marked by divine joy and legacy. For this is the month of Messiah's birth, and your life carries echoes of both endings and beginnings. Those born in December often straddle seasons, walking with one foot in memory and the other in vision. They are nostalgic, yet futuristic, gentle, yet fierce, and their biblical meaning is fulfillment, a calling to bring things full circle, to remind others of the light even in the darkest hour, and to leave behind more than success, a legacy of hope, faith, and love. And so no matter your birth month, know this: your entrance into the world was not random. It was a holy appointment, and the month you were born whispers of your sacred DNA, your spiritual assignment, your divine fingerprint on time itself. You were never just born. You were placed, positioned, and purposed. And when you understand the hidden message of your month, you begin to understand not just who you are, but why you are. And when you walk in that knowledge, you no longer chase meaning, you become it. And now that you know the message within your month, the question is, what will you do with it? Because knowledge alone does not change destiny. Only obedience does. It's not enough to hear the whisper of your calling. You must rise and walk in it. The universe has been waiting for you to remember who you are, and now the heavens watch to see what you will become. Every trait you carry, every flaw you feared, every longing you buried, it all fits into the design. January's builders, you were born to lay foundations that generations will stand on February's hidden ones. You were meant to carry mysteries too sacred for the surface. March warriors, your voice was made to shake walls and set captives free. April resurrection carriers, you are the bloom after the storm, the hope after heartbreak. May's architects of truth, you are called to build more than homes, you build futures. June prophets, your discernment is not paranoia, it's precision. July intercessors, your compassion is your superpower. Your tears are weapons. August kings and queens, your dominion is spiritual. Your crown is forged in fire, not applause. September, reformers, your perfectionism is the echo of heaven's design, longing to be seen on earth. October's peacemakers, you carry heaven's balance in your bones, reconciling what man broke. November, transformers, your pain was never punishment, it was preparation. And December's legacy keepers, you are the reminder that even in endings, Emmanuel is born. God is still with us. This is not astrology. This is not superstition. This is alignment, divine rhythm, spiritual timing. You were born in a month that holds a mirror to your mission. It's not your limitation. It's your launching point. It's the holy blueprint you've been walking in since your first breath. So stop trying to fit in when you were born to fulfill. Stop comparing when you were crafted for covenant. Don't just celebrate your birthday. Consecrate it. Honor it. Use it. Let it remind you that you are not an accident. You are an answer, a solution to a problem that existed long before you arrived. And now, the calendar turns again. Another year, another chance, another assignment. Heaven is watching, Earth is waiting, and your birth month. It's not just a number, it's a scroll from God, a sacred summons, and now it's been unsealed. What will you do with it?